just because of that. Our negative belief drowns us. This negative belief does not exist in all other animals. Only one animal, that is human being, which has these negative beliefs. So, what is the first secret to success? Please, right now, sow this seed of success in your mind. Your mind is a fertile soil. Sow this seed of belief in your success, and you will see amazing results in your life. There is nothing which you can't achieve. Okay, how many go for 25%? And how many for 75%? Hardly. How many for 5%? Everybody has become a crorepati. The most successful person would have used 10%. Not more than 10%. The most successful person, whether it is again Bill Gates, Tata, Birlas, Einstein or Sachin Tendulkar, whether it's a sports person or a businessman, Vishwanath, chess player, or whoever it is, they would not have used more than 10%. Now, look at the difference between all you people sitting here and one of the person, the richest guy in the world. What is the difference? Just 5%. Just 5%. And this 5% can make such a difference that today you are sitting here and that guy is sitting somewhere else. This is the only difference between being an ordinary person and being an extraordinary person. Just 5%. And even this 5% which a normal human being uses his potential powers, most of it he uses for wrong purposes. Most of it, his own potential powers, he uses for wrong purposes. I don't remember things. I go blank during my exam. आज कुछ एक्सीडेंट होने वाला हो सकता है, मुझे डर लग रहा है. We are going for a movie, ticket मिलेगा नहीं मिलेगा, I don't know. Businessman will have a lot of negative thoughts. Hundreds of these things. So our own 5% potential power is being used for wrong purposes. Our own negative beliefs are the major cause for our own restriction. Now, how to get out of this 5% and go to the next level of 6%? Even if you use 1 extra % of your potential power, you will be one among lakhs of people, one among millions of people, you will be recognized in some sphere of life, in some aspect of life, in some area of life. You will have a name just by 1% extra use of potential power. If you go to next level of from 5 to 7%, you will be one among those top people, again who will be recognized, and 8% means the world will be behind you. And that one extra percent from 5 to 6% you can achieve by this next science, this secret. All our potential powers, they lie in the subconscious mind. The whole universal powers which I was talking about, the whole ब्रह्मांड, जो ब्रह्मांड में है, जो शक्तियां ब्रह्मांड में है, वो जो हमारे पिंडांड में हम कहते हैं, they all exist in our subconscious mind. The whole Brahmanda exists in our subconscious mind, and of that Brahmanda we use only 5%. And that whole Brahmanda is within you. See the irony. The God has given you all the powers which He has for you to use, and you don't use. He cries, sitting there, that what kind of this human being I have created. I have given him all the powers which I have to create his own beautiful world. And this human being is creating all the wrong things in his life and suffering. And while suffering, he is troubling me also. Every day morning he will do some aarti, every day morning he will घंटी बजाएगा, हर संडे को चिल्लू काला लेकर बनाएगा, वहाँ 101 चक्कर लगाएगा. Every day, oh God, please help, oh Lord, please help, मुझे पास कर दो, 101 रुपए का मैं पैसा चढ़ाऊंगा, मुझे पास कर दो, मैं ये करूंगा, मुझे पास कर दो, मैं वो करूंगा, माता जी का जागरण करूंगा. All this talk of corruption which is going on these days, we have even corrupted gods. और हमको विश्वास है, this belief we have, that without taking anything, He will not also help us. Without bragging, He will also not come to our rescue. We have full belief in this. No God whatsoever is interested in your bribe. Any amount of bribe is not interested. What the God is interested in your surrender and turning inwardly and invoking all those powers which He has already given you. He has gifted you. Free of cost He has gifted you. He didn't ask even a penny. So now you can empower your subconscious mind with powerful beliefs. You know what is this? It's an iceberg. Human mind is something like an iceberg. In an iceberg, 10% of ice is above the water and 90% is below the water. Human mind is something like this. 10% is conscious mind and 90% is subconscious mind. Conscious mind means that mind which thinks. Subconscious mind does not think. Subconscious mind only has the power. Subconscious mind is something like the CPU of a computer. You know a computer. CPU is subconscious mind. It has all the programs, all the required programs it has. And the 10% conscious mind is the keyboard. All the thoughts emanate in the conscious mind, and those thoughts they go to subconscious mind. Depending on what kind of thought you emanate in the conscious mind, subconscious mind power gets invoked. And subconscious mind does not have the power to make judgment